of the Nonsensical Knowledge Podcast. We are brought to you by Clean Environmental Solutions and Venture Realty Solutions.
Wow.
Right?
Wow, yes.
That's what it is, right?
Correct.
And sorry for the delay, but we're back and we are ready to get fucking busy. I got my man Irv Ackerman here with me.
What's up?
What's good, bro?
Chilling, man.
How are you?
Great.
Yeah.
Fucking great. It's been a long winter, though.
Oh, for sure.
Really long.
Yeah, with COVID and all that bullshit, too. It
this
felt
was like the first full winter of it.
Yeah, we're back in March, bro.
Yeah.
What was it, 2 weeks to 15 days to flatten the curve?
This shit's like a movie, bro, for real.
Oh, it's definitely, it's theatrical at this point.
It is, man.
It really is. And it's kind of crazy, man, that fucking, it's so theatrical. But in any event, like, while I got you, bro, tell me what the fuck happened with crypto in the last couple months.
Yo.
Like, so.
Yo, it's crazy. Yo, so it's just been a lot of institutional investors are like getting on board.
Really?
I mean, like Tesla bought 1.5 billion of it. And, like JP Morgan Chase is doing stuff. A lot of conventional money's going into it now. So it's just pumping, bro.
Really?
Yeah, it's like 57,000 for one Bitcoin right now.
Holy shit. Bro, I bought a piece of it at $10. Like fucking, I don't know, it was like $9 or some shit through Robinhood. The shit's up to like 62 right now.
Right? You see, that's the power of it, bro.
Just
like you put $1, you put 10, you put 1,000, whatever you put in there, it's coming back, bro.
Yeah, for sure. So like, so why are these corporate entities getting involved now? Like, so obviously they see the boom, right?
Yeah.
And like Tesla, for example, took stock and put it into Bitcoin or some shit.
Yeah, they bought
a lot.
Yeah, a lot. One transaction.
Holy shit. I mean, it makes sense though, because now everybody's trying to get in on it, right?
Yeah, everybody's trying to get in. Well, it's really the future, man, and people are starting to see it.
Yeah.
It's it's inevitable to change the system. So at some point it would be blockchain, like cryptocurrency for everything.
Right.
Like there's cryptocurrency, like blockchains that hook to your refrigerator and tell your refrigerator how to maximize energy and shit.
Holy shit.
But that data is creating income, is creating coins. So like that's providing that service for the refrigerator creates a business. And so you could have a token for like...
So you're mining while you're using this energy.
Yes, and you're creating, you know what I mean? And then your coin value goes up because now you got 1 million refrigerators hooked to the system.
Holy shit.
That are producing shit and helping the blockchain run. So it's just like things like that. It's just going to be integrated, man.
Right.
And it's... So now everybody's pumping it, bro.
It's insane, man. So how do you feel, though, with these corporate people getting in? Like, does it make... Like, because you were there in the beginning, right? So like you took the ultimate chance on Bitcoin or just crypto in general, and like you were light years ahead of anybody I knew, like in crypto. How does it feel coming from such a spot that like when you see a Tesla, I like a Elon, so like it doesn't bother me much, but like JP Morgan, like those historically oppressive fucking entities.
Yeah, that's. So I don't mind them coming, but it defeats the point of cryptocurrency is to remove that third party. You know what I mean? So decentralization is you don't need a JP Morgan Chase bank to do a transaction with somebody to buy a car, for instance. Like you don't need a debit card to go through Chase to pull money out.
Right.
Like you could go to that person and just send money and get the car and it'd be trustless. Right. So you don't have to trust that person on the other end because basically the transaction won't go through unless everything's verified. So the title's uploaded, right onto the blockchain. You have money. So the blockchain automatically, when you two set up that transfer, says validates your title, validates that you have the money, and then the transaction goes through, so no third party needed. So technically, that's like government. That's like everything is
controlling body.
It's a control system.
Yeah.
That we're trying to move away from that control system. Like, why should we have a royal family? Like in today's day, like still having clout. Still having clout. Like there's 10 billion people here. We can't have like one family holding the whole shit down no more. Like
they're still the largest landowner in the world.
Yeah.
It's
insane, bro.
It's imposters, man. It's preposterous. It's crazy because, like you said, why is there any sort of royal family? And when, like, we'll get into it in a minute with the Meghan Markle and the fucking Prince Harry bullshit, because I want to ask your opinion on that. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, like, these institutions are getting in to kind of control the leverage, right? Like, of crypto.
So they're getting in, but so like Bitcoin, for instance, they can get in, but they don't control it. You know what I mean? Like, they don't. There's no company at Bitcoin. There's no like CEO of Bitcoin. It's just a blockchain, digits, numbers, zeros and ones, whatever blockchain. So there's really like you could come on the blockchain and buy Bitcoin. Yeah, your holdings could move the markets and shit like that, but you don't control it.
Right.
Your clout is the same as every other Bitcoin user.
So you essentially have zero control. So so them getting in really doesn't make a difference, other than boost the numbers
and bringing on the masses.
Right. Yeah, because now people are going through banks instead of doing it themselves, and
so it's like you want to. It was created to get away from all of that. So I mean,
and that's I think it's huge that like smaller people are still getting into it. You know, it's like it's kind of weird because obviously you got into it a long time ago, so like the numbers have changed dramatically. But like if you still get in now, it's unlimited, right? It's just
getting started.
It's just getting started, and
it's like brand new.
That's crazy, bro, because it's just unlimited, infinite. You know, well, obviously Bitcoin maxes out at how many? 21
million.
21 million. So, but they're still mining, right?
So you'll mine it, and then it could be broken down into millions. So everybody can have like 1,000 Satoshis or something.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. Like there's enough for everybody. But that limited supply is key.
Yeah.
Like nobody can print more. Nobody can do anything. That's what it is. And then once it's reached, it's reached. So
I watched the video the other day of some guy. I can't remember his name. I Googled him too. Some rich investor or whatever. Dean, I think. Or something. I have to look it up. But he basically said that if like the true identity of the person that created Bitcoin ever came out, that it would crash to zero. Like, do you think that would be like something that's realistic or?
No. Well,
because his idea of it was like, all right, well, if this guy comes out, say he comes out as the U.S. government, or some shit, people are gonna pull their money out.
I would say yes, that's possible for Bitcoin, but there's like 2,000 projects.
Yeah, but why would that make a difference though?
Well, if because you kind of feel betrayed in a sense, because it's like it's outside it. Whoever built it was definitely from that realm.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's one of the creators, but
which is a big deal because you created such a fucking huge thing.
You would be killed, dude. They would have killed you, or they did kill you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, nah. So his wallet, everybody can see. You can see wallets. Everybody can see what's in each wallet. You just don't know who owns that wallet.
Right.
So you can see cats with like $2 billion in their wallet, just chilling, but you don't know who they are. But it's everybody can see.
So, all right. So, how do you feel? I don't know. You had to have heard about it. There was a certain NFL player that got paid in Bitcoin. I have to look up his name. Do you remember his name, Mikey? I'll look it up real quick. But in any event, he decided to take his contract and be like, get paid out in something crazy with Bitcoin. I'll tell you in 1 second.
I remember.
It's another cool thing about having this little fucking pod track P4, dude, because now I don't have to have it like a fucking attached to my computer.
Oh, that's right.
So
that's crazy.
It's recording right now, and all I do is transfer the file. But it says Carolina Panthers offensive lineman Russell Okung made headlines in 2019 when he tweeted, "Pay me in Bitcoin." Just weeks ago, Fortune magazine reported Okung received half of his $13 million NFL salary in Bitcoin, and tweeted "paid in Bitcoin" of December of 2020.
Yeah, he probably. When was it? When did you say? December.
So he tweeted "Pay me in Bitcoin" in 2019, and then got paid half of his $13 million salary in Bitcoin in December of 2020.
Okay, so yeah, he got in like 25,000, maybe max 30. So yeah, he almost doubled that up.
It's crazy, right? Yeah. So like now, do you think more people are going to be like inclined to do shit like that? Like, yo, I got this huge salary, then let me fucking take most of it in Bitcoin.
Yeah,
it's worth it, right?
Yeah, it is.
It just grows.
It is. I mean, it's risky too. I mean, you could lose your ass, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think so because I mean, 1.9 trillion they just pumped out again, so that's a lot of dollars.
Yeah, it is.
That's about to hit a lot of people's accounts. Like,
yeah,
the more they do that, the more Bitcoins goes. You know what I mean? So it's
because you're inflating the dollar, and it's it sucks because everybody thinks that they're getting you're getting $1,400, but really that's fucking it's not worth much these days. You can't get a lot with $1,400 anymore.
Nah, man.
I mean,
you can't. You can't, bro.
Bro, I was looking at a new piece, like this other piece of equipment. And it's called the Rodecaster Pro, and it's fucking dope. Like, it will be mine eventually.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the thing's fucking $600, $700 for one thing. Doesn't come with no wires. Don't come with no fucking.
You gotta add on.
Yeah, you got to buy all the shit. And I'm like, nah, not now, not right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to travel too, so I'm fucking
600, bro. That's
I'm going to Virginia Beach next weekend.
Nice.
And planning a trip for Cali for April.
Right after.
Yeah.
All right.
Gotta, dude.
Yeah, man.
Gotta get out there.
The freaking road, right?
Yeah, well, it's gonna be cool, man. When I'm down in Virginia, you ever heard of Edgar Casey? He was a clairvoyant. He used to fucking allegedly, he used to heal people, and it was clairvoyant. He could predict the future or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But he did it in his sleep. And apparently this is where his fucking museum is, his fucking library.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's going to be stupid cool, man. So I'm going to be going down and checking that shit out.
Yeah.
So.
And that's in VA?
Yeah, it's down in Virginia Beach.
What is he did some government stuff too? Or
Edgar Casey was
doesn't sound familiar.
You know who he is, bro, because like I said, he was he's one of the guys that they follow big time in the clairvoyance shit. And let me see, I gotta pull it up right now. Edgar Casey was an American clairvoyant who claimed uniquely to channel his own higher self. Casey's channeling sessions happened in a trance state that he would induce with help from his friend Al Lane or his wife. Oh shit! I just clicked on something I didn't want to click on. When he became accustomed enough to do so on his own, during these sessions, Casey would answer questions on subjects as varied as healing, reincarnation, dreams, the afterlife, past life, nutrition, Atlantis, and future events.
Oh, he was on the hunt for Atlantis.
Yeah. So he was super notable though. So in that whole fucking weird community. Yeah. So it's right up my alley, dude. Right up my shit. I'll be there.
Yeah.
So what happened with fucking Dogecoin, bro? Talk to me. Because obviously I'm not involved. This fucking obviously the GameStop thing is the stock market and all that shit. But what happened with Dogecoin? Why'd that shit spike so quickly? Or
so all of these coins, they have communities.
Right.
So you're on Telegram, you're on Discord, the community, the believers, let's call them, are in this group, and they're all talking about it. Yo, we got to get this coin going. oh, the team is doing this. They're talking to the creators of the coin. And so each coin has like that type of community, but Doge has a crazy community. They're just like, they got love for each other.
What's it called?
It's just they call it the Doge Army. But for years, bro, like they've been in there just believing in this coin and building it, like doing graphics on their own for it. Like they'll draw up sick graphics for marketing. And
well, I was gonna ask. I heard it was like off a meme or some shit.
Yeah, it's like, a meme. It's a complete joke.
Like a literal
complete joke. Yeah.
What
complete
the fuck?
Joke. They're like, they're like computer savvy kids. They're, Japan, out in Japan, like the it's just crazy, bro. So anyway, so the community builds and people believe in it. So then Elon Musk is like,
tweet some shit.
Doge is the people's coin. Right?
So he sets it off.
So he sets it off, which is really like against some SEC type shit, but it's not, because it's a decentralized coin. You know what I mean? There's no like company.
That's so crazy.
But if he's holding one of the wallets with like 100 billion in them, that's a problem. Now they're 5 cents a piece, bro. Like,
yikes.
Up. But so he did that, and then the team and everybody online just started buzzing, and then Wall Street Bets, the same guys that did the GameStop shit, pumped it in their shit, and then people just flooded in, and that shit just chipping.
Well, now this is why it's so funny to me and so awesome is that there's this thing in Wall Street called short bets, right? Where a company basically bets against a company they're going to lose. Like, you're going to bet that they're going to lose. They're not going to get over a certain point or some shit. And then you get paid for that shit. These dudes lost so much money betting like against GameStop. They drove that stock price up so far from where it was that like hedge funders, bro, were going broke. Dudes like bet all their money on it.
They did some crazy shit. Because I tried to buy on Robinhood, they wouldn't let me buy.
All right, so that's another big deal. Like, what happened there? Like, so like now that's not legal. Like, you can't just stop people from buying stock because it's going crazy.
And crypto doesn't run like that. Like, crypto, you could buy crypto at 2 a.m, around the clock, bro. There's no like, oh, we must shut off the clock tonight at 12 or whatever. Like, crypto's all the time. So for Doge people who support it and buy crypto to try to buy on Robinhood and it be locked down, it defeats the purpose.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's the problem with the third parties.
Yeah, as soon as it's not going their way, they say, "Oh shit! Oh no, we had a glitch. You can't. Oh man, you can't buy no more GameStop.
No,
you can't buy AMC.
That's not fair.
It's not fair." And I think it happened with pressure from the bigwigs. Obviously, people losing a lot of money. And that's crazy that the market. We all know that the market's a fucking sham anyway. But at the same time, to be so open and public about it.
Yeah. It's
on Robinhood, which millions of users.
That fucking change. I think that's a timestamp, bro. The Doge thing and the GameStop shit is now they feel like everyday people can just crush it. They don't really need them to make it. So that old system is like, holy shit. Shockwaves to them, like, holy shit, we need to get a control of this shit.
Yeah,
and then,
you're losing out big time.
And then the new system's like, no, we need more of it. We need to figure out ways to keep them out of here. So they're moving. They're in different countries, VPNs. Like,
well, you really have to, because these established, I don't know. I guess I don't want to say it, monopolies. I guess on these banking worlds, like, and this is what it really all boils down to, is your money and your value of possession or whatever, basically.
Yeah.
And they've had such ownership of it since the Rothschilds before that. Like,
I mean,
central banking,
real history, bro.
Yeah.
For
it's not, and that's kind of what is going to bring me into the crown. Like seeing Meghan Markle and Prince Harry going. Like, let me be very clear. I despise that bloodline. Like the whole idea of it, the royal, you're my subject. You know, like, oh, I didn't know my family was racist. Fuck you, dude. You guys took over most of the known world. Let's be real here.
Right.
You know, and then it wasn't like, no, you're just commoners, dude. You're my subjects. You answer to the crown.
Subjects, yeah.
There was no...
Like, you speak English now.
Yeah. Yep, you're going to worship this god.
Yeah.
And you're going to be British now. It's like, it's insane. Raph had sent me an article, I think it was Barbados, had like formally withdrew the Queen from it being their head of state.
Because they still are in places.
Yeah, everywhere.
Right?
No,
they still have...
Dude, you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Canada, for one. Yeah. You know, like, that's why Prince Harry couldn't live there at first, because he was a royal. Like, there's some law or some shit that you can't live in a fucking country that you rule.
Commonwealth. Yeah.
But in any event, it's like, the idea is like you selling out everything. You just got a huge Spotify deal, huge Netflix deal. Like, what's the purpose of exposing all this shit?
There's no purpose to it, bro. It's information that everybody knows. Like, no shit, dude. And it's not just blacks. It's the bloodline, bro. They need the cousin, the brother.
Yo, it really is too, isn't it? And that's what I was trying to explain to somebody the other day, was that they have maintained the same bloodline for 1,000 years, for thousands of years. Who knows how long, really?
Vampires,
and the reptilians,
yeah.
Look at this.
That makes sense, bro.
It really does.
It does.
Well, you know,
she's a lizard.
If you look into like the whole Princess Di shit too, like the whole Princess Di shit was sketchy as fuck.
They bodied her.
Definitely bodied her. There's no question.
That was about bloodline too, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you got some Arab blood in there.
Mm-hmm. It was kind of crazy, man, because she was just making waves that they didn't want. You know, kind of like Meghan is right now.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they didn't have the prince. Yeah. Like, they didn't have Charles being like, "Hey,
Prince, I got you."
You know.
I saw that shit you posted with the money pals.
Oh man,
like, it's just so.
It really is
so terrible for me.
It really is theatrical. And for anybody listening that didn't see the meme, it's Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and they're all surrounded by cash and gold bars. And they're like, yeah, life is so hard. And Oprah is like, yeah, I can relate. Sitting on a pile of cash. Like, dude, they're all friends, man. And
it's for the masses, bro.
Yeah, it really is.
It's, like you say, it's really comical now. But that's how dumbed down
society
is, where that shit can
they
get.
Give a fuck.
This whole section's fighting now.
Oh,
like,
no.
Oh, fuck that. Nah, I'm with the Brave family.
Yeah.
Like, nah, you try. Like, what?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I see a lot of people sticking up for him.
It's crazy.
And what drives me nuts is like, we never really gained independence, like, from the crown. Like, everybody thinks, oh yeah, we won the Revolutionary War. We're fucking America.
Yeah.
Well, why is every single president related to the Queen of England?
Yeah.
Proven by DNA. Why is that true? You know,
family.
Like, it's a family thing. It's a bloodline thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just so odd to me that they would like go against the grain like that. I can see Meghan doing it because she's like a Hollywood brat.
Yeah,
but
I don't know,
she
man.
Must have that. She must have that WAP.
They're playing up that card again, bro. Where, all right, so you're gonna activate Black Lives Matter now. You're gonna activate all
the touching storylines. Suicide.
It's the same narrative. For us to be, fighting each other about, which is garbage. But yeah, do away with all that shit, bro.
Well, what is the sense of that now, other than to be something to worship? Really, they don't hold any power in the government over there in Parliament or in the House of Commons. They don't hold any of that power anymore. They can't make rules. They are only literally royal on their shit.
They get the check from the people.
Oh yeah,
every year. It's like,
well, did you see that they tried to fucking?
We're just gonna give you a check. a large check from our taxpayers every year.
Dude, they were using like taxpayer money to fucking pay for like a section of Windsor Castle that was like burned down or some shit.
Like trying to,
billions of dollars to replace it. And everybody's just like, yeah, tax me some more. Yes, Your Royal Highness.
Poor guy with just trying to panhandle and shit. So like,
But in any event, that shit affects the markets too. Like it affects all that bullshit.
It does. And I don't think that system can go on anymore, man. Like, it's just a lot of us now, bro.
Too many.
We got to be on some, like, what works for all of us shit because, you know, like...
I wish.
Seriously, like, on the energy front, like, why should we be paying energy costs? Like, that'd be a benefit for all of us to get off that fucking grid. You know what I mean? Like, let's make it happen. Like, now, you know, we don't got national grid bills. That's a stimulus. Like,
well, it doesn't fit capitalism, though.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit the whole idea of taxing people to pay for other shit. How much of this COVID bill just went to absolutely nothing to do with COVID? And that's trillions of dollars. Yeah. So really, ideally for these people that are making the money, the oil execs, the lobbyists, they're making money hand over fist. And it's like, yo, man, why change it if we're still sitting lovely?
We're banking it. Yeah.
You know? I think that they would. Now they're trying. Like they slept on Bitcoin.
Yeah,
like they slept on it.
They did.
You know, and now they're trying to get back. But you'll always have your faithful people to the banking system.
If it went to zero, I would buy it all.
What's that?
If Bitcoin went to zero, I would
snatch it
all of that shit.
I need it all.
Yeah, I need it all.
So what are the other ones that you're dealing with? So I seen you post on your story the other day, like
oh man, so hyped. This one Zilliqa is so like Ethereum has all the smart contracts. Zilliqa is similar to Ethereum, so it has the smart contracts. But unlike Ethereum, they're gonna be able to communicate with other blockchains. So. Right. You could run it on Ethereum. You could run it on Bitcoin. Like it's just a smart blockchain project. There's this new blockchain cell phone that just came out.
Blockchain cell phone.
Yeah. So instead of a third party keeping your data, it's your data is kept on the blockchain where you only have access to it. So like you'll get a secret code, like a mnemonic code, like 12 letters to remember.
Oh, no
and
shit.
So, like, say a company comes out and they're like, oh, we want some of your data, Edwin. They'll send you a request. And then you can send them a fee. Like, oh, you want to know how long I'm on the phone? Like, but you're willing to pay me X amount of dollars for that data? Like, sure, I'll sell you that.
Oh, yeah.
I'll sell you that packet. Or, like, you want to know the type of cigarettes I smoke? How much are you going to pay me for that data?
Information?
Yeah. And so that's...
They have to pay you to advertise to you.
Correct.
So when you go into a website and it's like accept cookies and data and all that bullshit, they're collecting your data.
Correct.
And then coincidentally, not really, but coincidentally, now you're seeing all the ads and all the same shit that you Google in your Google search through this article you're reading or whatever. Yeah. So instead, now you are charging them to put that in front of you.
To your private data.
That's fucking so cool.
That's called Clear Choice. It's free to sign up. Definitely is gonna make waves with that technology. It's also gonna have built-in wallets on the phone for crypto, so you could just sync up, pay for shit with crypto. So it's a pretty dope project, man.
That is so fucking cool, man. And so that's the Zilliqa?
No, Zilliqa is I call it Ethereum 2.
Okay.
That's just a smart contract platform, and then Clear Choice is the cell phone
company. Dope. That's so fucking cool, man. So now, like, with certain platforms, like now, could you go into Robinhood and buy these same ones, or would you have to go into different, like Coinbase or fucking, just different, I guess, apps or venues to buy?
Yeah, So, I mean, yeah, it's like 30 places.
Really?
So, being in the U.S., they restrict what you can have access to. So, like a lot of the top exchanges in the world, U.S. residents aren't allowed on it. So they check your IP address. They see you're from the U.S. You're barred. Problem is, all of the cool coins that you really want to buy cheap and are on these platforms. So United States residents are kind of locked out of that. And then us being in New York, another thing, like New York is anti-crypto.
No way, really?
Yeah,
Why?
so like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. But they restrict how many exchanges we have here.
New York does?
Yeah, New York does. They're we have like 3 exchanges we can use here, and they're pretty much ran by Wall Street cats. So I think it's just a more of a lockout thing for a competition.
They don't want fucking new people in it.
Nah, yeah, exactly.
Sorry to leave you hanging.
Nah, it's fine. But yeah, I'm on like
Trying to find this fucking
30 freaking sites, bro.
Really? So like now with what would you say the best platform would be? My bad. I was looking for this cord to plug this pod track in. But so like now, if you were to recommend to like a new fucking crypto user, like what would be the easiest one? Would it be like a user friendly one like Robinhood?
Robinhood, used lightly, I would say. I do most of my buying on Cash App.
Well, now we know they're shiesty as fuck, right?
Yeah, they're shiesty. They wouldn't let me pull my Bitcoin out for a year and a half.
No way. A year and a half?
Yeah, there was just no way to pull it out. So they kind of built up Bitcoin reserves too. That sucked. But BTC is a good one. KuCoin.
KuCoin?
Yes.
How do you spell that?
KuCoin.
No shit.
They have a lot of good projects on there. What else? I mean, I buy on PayPal too. Just Bitcoin.
You're right.
So I buy on one of those sites and then send to an exchange.
Oh, that's cool.
And then buy whatever coin
So what's going on with your YouTube channel, bro? You should be fucking schooling people, dude.
Oh man, I got frustrated because
let's do an OnlyFans. Not for sex though.
That right? Yeah. See, I had this argument with Court, and I was saying like, OnlyFans is not just for sex, for chicks to show their boobs. Like, I can have one and, like, people would subscribe to. She's like, no, it's only about sex. I'm like, no, that's just what most people use it for.
Don't get it twisted. That is what most people use it for. But that's not exactly what it's for. Because there's another one. What is it? Patreon?
Patreon. Yep.
Patreon is another one that's like, I'm about to try the buy me a coffee one. It's like you can go, you subscribe, dude, and it's like $2 or some shit, $3.
Yeah.
But I want to get a little bit more structured, a little bit more established, and then start getting into shit like that. But we got you should really be doing a YouTube channel, bro. Like this, I know you have one.
Yeah, I have one.
What's it called?
It's a cryptocurrency home. I got some videos on there and stuff, but I really enjoy it, man. But, I got a lot of blowback in the early days. Like, people just like, it's a scam. It's this. It's like.
Yeah, but I think that would make me do it even more.
Even more, huh?
I think I would be more motivated, especially because, Irv, when you were telling me about it fucking years ago, I was like, all right, not a scam, but like having the resources to buy in at the time or whatever, it just wasn't there. Yeah. And like me, I totally slept on it. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. Like I slept on that motherfucker like crazy. But you were like, nah, dude, gotta get in. Yeah. And you've been so efficient. Like I'm sure you've had your pitfalls and you've took your fucking bumps and bruises along the way. But you seem to have a really good fucking handle on how to do it, how to get into it. You can explain it.
I do. Yeah. I do.
We should push your fucking...
Should get some more videos going, huh?
Yeah, for real, dude.
Nah, you see how I light up, bro.
Yeah.
I just enjoy this shit.
Well, it was dope having you come on again because I was like, yo, there's mad shit that happened with Dogecoin and crypto and all that bullshit. We'll get into Antarctica in a second. You know, we'll talk some weird shit. But it was like, I love how excited you get to talk about it.
Yeah, it's because it's. I really feel like, bro, this is the oil of our time. Like they had the pandemic, Great Depression, then it just popped off. You know what I mean? Like we're kind of in that same type of cycle, and cryptocurrency is right there. Like cats who get in now are like, you know, when shit progresses, it's good. You know, you're sitting pretty.
Well, it's growing too.
Yeah, it's growing and it's getting better, and there's just so many smart people in it, man. Just doing.
Dude, what? I just read a story too about some guy that like was locked out of his fucking crypto account and only had like one try left or some shit. And
yeah,
fuck.
That's decentralization. There's no third party there to help. So like you lose your shit.
Fuck.
You lose your shit. Like I have. Like a lot of my stuff's on my phone. Like I lost a couple phones, so I lost like access to my wallets and shit like that. And that sucks because I got coins out there. I'm stuck in one of the exchanges I used got hacked 2 years ago, so I have a shit ton of coins on this involved in this legal battle. Like they're out of New Zealand. They're called Cryptopia.
Right.
So you didn't need anything. It was one of the first exchanges I signed up for. You just throw your name on and then you get your Bitcoin on there. But you could, you know, start buying shit. They got hacked. They shut all of the wallets down. And then, so the police came, they investigated. They had forensic people in there trying to determine about this hack. But there's so many wallets that was on their exchange, people with money in this exchange, and it's locked up.
That were getting robbed. That were involved in that.
And a lot of times, you know, these guys are building the blockchain. Like they could, you know, put keys in or backdoor ways in. So it's like, did somebody in the company do the hack? Like they stole like a couple mil on this. And then, so we go into this legal battle with them, class action lawsuit. They put a liquidator in place, right? So they're going through looking at everybody's wallet. So I got to submit, like, this is who I am. But now they're saying, like, oh, we need your last trade that you pulled. I'm like,
what?
I'm fucking locked out of my wallet. It was 2 years ago. Like,
oh, my God.
How do I get that data, right? So the wallets that they're holding for the liquidation got fucking hacked last week.
Bro. Oh man,
dude. It got, bro.
So somebody stole it back, basically.
Like, bro, it's just like, okay, you're in liquidation.
All right,
like,
so real quick, let's back up real quick. Okay, so how does one hack something like a Bitcoin if there's like blockchain and shit? Now, was this because there was a third party handling it, and that's how they were able to attack it?
Yeah. So, like, say like it's Amazon or like a Robinhood, for instance.
Right.
Robinhood keeps that money, keeps the crypto there and these wallets on their system. So when you pull your trade, they send it and then you get it back. So the third party, but if you were to just send it directly to somebody, like, or had it in your own wallet, nobody could grab it at all. But when you put it in that third party, that's why they say if it's not, and if you don't own the private keys, it's not your money. So when you send your Bitcoin to an exchange, they have custody of it.
So they have this. So yeah,
they keep custody of it. So now the big thing is they created decentralized exchanges. They're called swaps. So now you could go on this blockchain, buy whatever you want on there. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody can stop it. Nobody can verify. It's crazy.
That's wild.
So the market switched to that now because all of these hacks that are going on. Like, I'm never going to see any of that cryptocurrency now. If you're in liquidation and I was hopeful, but, and then, so within that 2 years, all of the portfolios grew. So,
of course. Naturally.
So those wallets are worth even more now today, but they got hacked again. So the third parties, even like Coinbase and all of that stuff, like, you really want to get your cryptocurrency offline.
Yeah.
into a cold wallet. They sell cold wallets for like $60. You just load your crypto on there,
and then you're pretty safe.
You're off system. You're offline.
Yeah,
until you plug back in.
Yeah, that's what scares me about anything online. It's just hackers, man, and it could be fucking any hacker. You know, it could be. You know, I don't like this fucking follow governmental narrative. You know, but at the same time, they're all doing it to each other, hacking this type of shit. I know there was a story going on not too long ago that they had seized some Bitcoin account on what was it, the Silk Road, and they were trying to like keep it. Like the FBI or whoever it was like, no, we want it. Like, of course you do. Yeah, it's worth fucking millions of dollars. Hundreds. Yeah, of
we want
that.
Yeah, so. That's one of the ways. Like somebody could run up on you and say, like, "Give me your wallet." Like it'd be digital, but yeah, I mean, it could be done. You know, so it's crazy. Like you almost got to go underground at some point.
Yeah, but the benefits outweigh the negatives for sure. Because getting off of just the paper dollar, and you know, obviously life revolves around it, so it's never completely gone. You know, but at the same time, it's like, you know, getting less dependent on a government dollar. Like, man, let me tell you, this fucking shit with these stimulus is shit. I'm not unhappy that I'm getting it, but it's all theatrical. It's
I got hit up today with that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Man, it's fast, quick.
It's weird,
stupid quick.
It's really weird.
But it's like almost like hush money. It's literally almost like hush money. Like it's like, here, shut the fuck up.
Today I was like, wait, my government gave me something? This shit is great. This is weird. Like, what's coming? What's coming, bro? Like, what am I gonna owe for this shit? You know?
Yeah, it's hard to tell at this point, but like, what was it? Reagan said it best. Like, your biggest fear should be your government coming and saying, "Here, you know, here's all the help you can have."
There you go. Yeah, it's a weird time, bro. Like, we're in some crazy. I can't read it.
Yeah, we're in a different dimension, bro. I can't call it either.
Right?
I'm convinced we're in like another dimension, bro. Like
it could be a shift.
Like slipped. For real. Like
everything's just
it's just a slightly different. Or like when we met, bro, things were so different. Like so different, just in general, just in life, everything. And like compared to now, like everything has evolved so weirdly. Donald fucking Trump, the guy that fucking was on, what was it, The Apprentice? This fucking dirtbag somehow was our president. That's kind of weird, right? Like, just on the face of things. You ever heard of the Mandela effect? Like, yeah, right. Yeah. So the Mandela effect, it's kind of strange because as the further we get away from our real reality, our dimension, shit's getting weirder and weirder and weirder away. So fucking weird, dude.
So we want to stay... Yeah, that's the reality is blending. It's all like...
It's so strange,
man. It's all cross-waved.
Yeah, and I think people are stuck like in a loop.
A loop? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
repetitive motion.
Yeah, I think that's what's exciting about crypto. You know, like you're doing your podcast, like all the things we got going on is that, you know, that's kind of that is my reality. You know what I mean? Like, because I can't base it on
everyone else's.
Yeah. It's like,
can't relate,
and you can't trust none of the stories coming out, like true or false, regardless. So it's like, I don't know.
You really got to just see for yourself.
Yeah.
And that's why I love about our little collaborative with all of our people is because we're all like-minded individuals. We all bring something to the table. And on top of that, we just fucking have the best of times together. Yeah. Like, it's so much fun, man.
It is.
I was pumped when you said you were fucking available. I was like, yes.
Yeah, man.
I told Mikey, we went to the gym. I was like, dude, we got to be there like an hour early.
In the building, man.
Got here like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I took the day to just chill, kind of like whatever. Take a day off. It's nice.
Well, I'm glad you got over, man. It was a lot of fun.
It's always a good time, man.
It is, dude. So what's your thoughts on Antarctica? I did a whole episode on this shit, man, and I loved it.
I didn't hear it. I gotta check that out.
It was the last one I did with Ray, and dude, I have no idea what it is with this one video. It was like not even. I don't even think it was edited, and it's about to go over 1,000 views.
What was the video?
The topic is it was just the audio, but it was
you did the YouTube thing.
Yeah, it was just I just put it up on YouTube, but it was Antarctica and inner Earth civilizations.
There's
a lot of evidence down there, bro.
Yeah, I listened to Linda Moulton.
How?
Yeah, on
okay.
A lot of that. I mean, she has generals on and shit. And then, like, looking at the old maps where it just had vegetation and shit, too.
Insane,
like,
right?
You know, I think that's kind of like an incubator. Like, if shit gets fried by a meteor, like...
It could be.
You know, you got shit locked in the ice to repopulate, you know.
It definitely, it certainly could be. Absolutely.
You know, they talked about those underground bases.
Yeah. Bananas, right?
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah. So one of the stories go is that the Nazis were one of the first people to like and let's not like we're generalizing with the Nazis, you know what I mean? Because it was a Nazi regime, but they built bases in Antarctica because they were like, all right, nobody wants to fucking go to Antarctica, you know, and but allegedly they had built like underground tunnels. So like that's how like the submarines would go in and out, blah 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 blah. But they allegedly had a base down there, and then Admiral Byrd went down there the first time, the second time, and then the third time went back with like a fucking armada, with like fucking that was something like 20 warplanes, something like a whole fucking naval fleet.
Why can't I verify that battle, bro?
What's that? What battle?
They said they were fighting UFOs and shit. On
all right, so that one is basically so like the third trip that Admiral Richard Byrd made to Antarctica was he literally brought so many people with him, dude. Like he brought an entire fucking army with him, and in Chilean newspapers, so South America, Chile. Fucking, they had reported that U.S. planes were being shot down by UFOs.
That was the
official report, and that came from Chile, which is wild.
Yeah,
and not only that, but they got their asses handed to them by whatever.
They got lit up, right?
Hell yeah!
I don't know why they were so aggressive. You know, like they're not aggressive right now. You know what I mean? But like, why? Why then was that like the first intrusion, kind of, or they had a deal?
I think what it was we were winning World War II, and like Antarctica. I think the U.S. had information that Antarctica was like a base that was just like where they would retreat to because like the Nazis had huge ties in like Venezuela and. For anybody listening, you can actually Google it, man. There's an entire German colony in South America. And, like, entire German city right in Venezuela, and all of their fucking parents were war criminals. Bananas, bro. And they got permission to be there. But in any event, they would go to Venezuela, work their way down, and then go down into Antarctica. And so when they're, like, everybody was fleeing, and the U-boats and all that bullshit, and one of the theories was that Hitler had gotten away, lived out his days in South America, and then like it wasn't so much the Third Reich or the Nazi regime that was this base. It was all the scientists were like, "Yo, we got technology that we gotta keep working on it, regardless of who's the fucking dictator, the chancellor, you know, whatever." So, in any event. I think my thought process on it is he ran into whatever he ran into down there in one of his actual expeditions for science, and then was like the third time was like, we better bring some firepower. So, but it's pretty wild, man, because his memoirs were crazy, like his dying memoirs. Like everybody has to understand that Admiral Byrd was like. The most credible dude you could be.
Don't get no more solid.
Doesn't get any more solid.
It's solid, bro.
Than his words. And the man spent 6 months in the Antarctic fucking winter by himself. Almost died and shit. But he also said that he was abducted by an inner Earth civilization. Wow. In his memoirs. But that was through the North Pole. It wasn't through the South
North Pole. The North Pole.
Yeah.
It's.
So, and that's like right off. That's for his words.
We're here, man. It's basically disclosed now. So, I'm like, where are they? You know what I mean? Like, what's the game plan?
It's a double-edged sword.
UFOs.
It's a double-edged sword, man. Because Werner von Braun, who was like the godfather, he was a fucking scumbag too, but he was one of Hitler's top guys. But when we repatriated all them dudes, he was like the godfather of NASA. Yeah, he was allegedly responsible for bringing us to the moon. But at the same time, Zyklon B and all this other bullshit, like he was a piece of shit. But he said on his deathbed that mankind's greatest threat is a staged alien invasion.
On some stage shit.
So, like, say the government has these TR-3Bs that they're using, which they do. Yeah. They fucking stage an alien invasion, bro. You fucking basically force mankind into subserviency.
You take over the world.
Yeah. Just be like, follow your leaders. They just be like, just follow your leaders. Do whatever your president says.
I've been hearing a lot about that, too.
About what? Like
the stage,
like a fake one?
The stage invasion.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of programming for that they've done beforehand.
I think everything's been programmed. Have you watched WandaVision yet?
One episode, the first episode.
All right, so like it's pretty like slow.
Yeah,
right, until
the first one was.
Yeah. It's slow until episode 4, bro, but it's really good after that. But like my point is like the reality warping shit. They warp reality in the sense to where like Wanda's reality is what it is, And what was it? The U.S. Navy came out. What was it? Like a month ago, and said that they had patents for technology that would engineer space-time or whatever.
Change it.
The
fabric of it.
Yeah. Engineer the fabric of reality. So I think I think they're kind of little by little, man. The movies, the pop culture, they're getting us ready.
The whole thing, man. It's just like, I just want truth now, like just be everything out in the open. Just
might as well be,
bro. It is what it is.
I mean, if you're a bunch of fucking reptilians, just fucking shapeshift. Let us know real quick, and then it's like, yo, bro. I liked your other form better.
Yeah, I might fuck with some reptilians. You know what I mean? Like,
do you ever?
We can have a good time. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, fucking reptilians.
Yeah,
but I can't say no to all of it though. Like. In this universe,
as we're talking,
all of it's possible.
Look, I just got my fucking...
No. Yeah, you did. Right?
Yeah.
So, we're here.
Here's my hush money.
We're both of us, like, already hit. It's crazy.
It's wild.
Me and you, we just got paid to do this, bro.
That was a good day, bro. I'm pumped.
Did well today, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's just feels like hush money. It feels but I'm never gonna hush. I got a podcast and I'm gonna talk mad shit.
You gotta keep talking.
We really do, man. And I think that goes back to what you're saying is like collectively all getting on the same vibe, like getting on. Let's normalize being fucking chill to each other. Let's normalize being fucking not pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Why are we normalizing hate and not normalizing love, man?
That's what it's like. It's too much, bro. Like, we could focus on all the negative shit, but. I mean, we gotta build positive, man. Like, it is what it is. Like,
I think we're doing an excellent job, Irv. I think like leading the way too. Like, man, let me tell you, man, I'm so fucking happy for you and what you've been doing with the company. And again, shout out to fucking Clean Environmental Solutions.
Yes, sir.
If you guys need anything, mold remediation, clean outs, fucking, you guys do just about everything, right? General contracting.
Yeah.
Fucking that shit's awesome. I love seeing that shit.
I just learned that I don't need to know how to do everything.
No,
I have
a
concept of everything, but I don't know how to do it. But to leverage guys' talents and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking make money doing it.
But that's where you're working. You know, you're working mentally, and it's like, oh, it is what it is. You know.
Yeah.
Same thing, man. I used to do the same shit. If I needed a plumber, I don't deal with shit, and I don't deal with electricity.
Yeah.
I'm not getting shocked, and I'm not.
I'm not doing it. I don't care. That's how I am. Like, nah, I'm good.
I'm good, dude. I know somebody that does.
Yeah.
You know, and it's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking happy for you, and that's so dope. So if anybody needs any of that shit, make sure you hit them up.
Yeah, hit me up, man.
How's Venture doing?
Venture's doing good. We just, you know my story with the Albany Land Bank.
Yes.
Venture just won the contract to be the exclusive listing broker for Detroit Land Bank.
Yeah.
So all of their properties will price and put them on the market. Kind of same thing I was doing, but I'm an independent contractor there, which is huge. It's like, all right, I get to do what I'm doing, but over here in Troy. And just taking vacant buildings and getting them on the market, selling them.
Pumped.
It's crazy, bro.
So pumped.
I'm like, yeah. I'm really hyped with how things are developing. I had a rough February, bro. Just like mentally, like just depressed and like out of it.
Out of the vibe, bro.
Yeah, but it's just I'm intaking a lot of bullshit too. You know what I mean? Like no matter what I see, Prince Harry and whatever.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not trying to pay attention, but now it's in the brain.
You know what I mean?
Bro. It's in the psyche. It's like, Biden did this, or Trump did this, or like whatever. It all just filters in.
Once you ingest it in any way, man, it's there.
It's fucking there. And then I'm like, damn, I feel like shit. And then I'm like, why? Well, you ingested garbage.
Yeah. I was feeling the same way until I did some LSD a week ago. Yeah. And I was feeling like real unmotivated and shit.
Yeah.
Because, dude, I was getting like super discouraged, like doing fucking podcasts, bro, and like the sound not being right, you know? And it's like, it's like I've fucking been through 100 mixers. I've been through fucking all the motions and shit. Did it all right, you know? And it's like, now that I have this thing, it was just like, did some LSD. I was like, all right, let's get refilled.
How does that make you feel?
What, the acid?
Yeah.
Oh, it was great.
What do you see shit? Or like,
all right, well, let's be clear here. So, like, I only took one hit of acid. Like, I didn't take, like, a lot. No, so it really depends on what you get, man. Like, I had some paper tabs, and for me, it was more so like a very, very good, vibrant feeling, you know. But like, if you take like 5-6 hits, you're probably gonna hallucinate some shit.
Oh, you're gonna,
So
it's
most likely.
It's elevated on how much
you ingest, yeah, for sure. But like, for me, it was like I felt great for like about 8 to 10 hours.
Damn.
You know, I felt awesome, like amazing. Like I was like, and I felt creative, and I felt like positive. I was like, you know what? Let me just like write down some ideas.
Nice.
So I did that.
Kickstarted that.
Hell yeah, bro. And not only that, dude, but like I obviously, for anybody that knows me, knows I like DMT also, and that shit is like a mental reset. That shit is like a literal. Like, you have this 15-minute experience, and then you come back and it's...
I heard about you, bro.
Yeah, Mikey had his experience.
He had an outer body.
Yeah.
What happened, bro? How did it make you feel?
So, basically, he, like, for somebody that hadn't experienced it, right, dude, with DMT, it comes on so strong. Like, it's like as soon as you take your like second or third hit, you're like gone. You're gone. You're not even there anymore. So it's like, but then you like lay back. Like for me, it's like it's easy because I've been through it a couple times. But it's never not has that fucking like buckle up feeling. Like, but at the same time, once you get into it and you realize, all right, I'm not dead.
Yeah,
I didn't just. You know what I mean. You're checking all your gauges. Yeah, you're breathing. You're fucking all the. You're present, and then you enjoy the experience. And then when you come back, it's like you almost feel like I said, like a hard drive reset. Like you fucking just had it, like a mental reset, dude.
That's
and it
crazy.
was a beautiful experience, amazing. I haven't. Mikey was the first one that had like a weird experience that I've ever.
Yeah,
ever.
He's weird though. So.
Well, not only that, but he's a bigger guy.
Yeah.
So it's harder to breathe. So it's just like, and it takes you. It almost, yeah, it almost feels like it takes your breath away.
Damn, bro, taking flights with the DMT.
Dude, listen, man. I give it so much credit. It's an experience, bro. Let me tell you, they don't give them DMT, but they give them the ayahuasca, like down in Brazil and South America, bro. They give I think it's like 5 days old. They're putting it on their mom's nipple, and the kids feeding them. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, it's a lifestyle down there.
Getting tuned with shit.
Getting tuned with something. Baby, for sure.
Like, the baby's so quiet. Chilling, laughing.
Bro, well, it's an entire, their whole culture is based around it. So it's like they have, and let me be clear here, like DMT is the most spiritual I've ever been. Like in one time. Like it's just, you can't even describe it. But you feel like you just met God, but God was yourself.
That sounds powerful.
Yeah, it's insane, bro.
Have you met the guides?
I don't advocate the use of the drugs, so.
They said they have guides, right?
All right,
like
so
people see guides.
Me personally, I've never seen a guide or an entity, but I've been witness to a lot of DMT trips, and I've had multiple people be like, "Dude, there was something there talking to me, there, like dancing in front of me, type shit," you know. Wow. And there's a lot of different ones. There's like, Joe Rogan says it's like jesters. Like he had a bunch of jesters like come out and be like, "Hey, fuck you," like, because it really lets you know, man, you take yourself way too fucking seriously.
Oh, really?
Fuck yeah,
it just roasts you, like,
bro. Let me tell you something. Like I was like I'm a pretty confident person, but at the same time, DMT was like, "Yo, look, dude, you're fucking." You know, like there's shit you can fix. You know what I mean? And it puts you full front.
It really does, huh? Like you got to face it. Mm-hmm. That's dope, man. That's dope.
Yeah, I love it, dude. But I did it like the last time I did it was like, like a month ago, something like that. And then before that was like a year before that.
You
don't need it very often.
Did the government experiment with that too?
Oh, dude, listen, they're doing clinical trials right now at fucking USC intravenously, which is fucking wild, dude. So yeah, so they're basically shooting people up with DMT, dimethyltryptamine, and dimethyltryptamine, and they're keeping them in these states, bro, and trying to talk to the entities.
Oh, they want to communicate
on the other side. Yeah, and this is real research that's going on right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So that ties in with CERN and shit, because CERN is trying to communicate with the other side too.
Other dimensions.
Yeah. So they're probably in CERN's data, bro.
Let me tell you something, dude. 3 puffs away is an entire world that you would never knew was there.
Puff, puff, pass.
Swear to God.
Yo, that's crazy.
It's
there's a realm out. There's realms out there.
But
no, I haven't done it.
But think about it like this in terms of certain cultures. Okay, so like Native Americans, for example. Some Native American cultures would be like, all right, you're at the age of manhood, smoke this fucking peyote, go on a spirit quest for fucking 2 weeks, you know, and you'd be out of your mind for fucking 2 weeks on peyote. Yeah. Like obviously like South America, it's like the ayahuasca, which is the active ingredient is DMT. But it's like they will literally fucking give it to their children. Here, drink this tea. They'll do ceremonies. They'll do it's nature. Bro. I don't abuse it, and I don't condone the abuse of it.
Is it addictive?
No way.
No, not at all.
Dude, let me tell you something. You get through that first experience, and you're like, let me figure that one out.
You're not like, I want to go right back in.
Mm-mm. I mean, don't get it twisted. Like later on in my like ventures into it, I'll be like, all right, I'll hit it twice. Like I'll go twice. Yeah. But the second time's never as good as the first.
Oh, it's never. Okay.
Because you like another thing everybody has to understand is that you have dimethyltryptamine in your body. Your lungs produce it. Your brain produces it. They say you only experience it 3 times: when you dream, when you die, and when you're born. It's only 3 times you, or like a near death experience. They say it's like dimethyltryptamine.
It's rare.
Yeah, it's super rare for like, but it's in everything. It's in every organic shit. Oranges, apples, fucking the grass outside, the trees. It's just in what level it's there. You know, it's present in every ecosystem across the fucking planet. And then it only lasts, dude, 12 minutes. About 10 to 12
wild.
Minutes.
That's wild.
No hangover, no chemical hangover, no.
That's wild, man.
Yeah.
That's wild. I would definitely see people. I would see them.
Listen,
They would talk to me.
I think it takes.
Would definitely talk to me.
Yo, listen, man, they probably would. But it's so strange because for me, I've never had that. Like, I've never had like beings per se, you know.
Mm.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah,
I like the psychedelics.
Maybe you're like, I want to be alone in the realm, and they respect that.
I don't know, because I always go into it with a like a lot of the times I pussyfoot. Like I'll be like, nah, I don't want to do it. Nah, I'm good. You know what I mean? I'll pussyfoot around it,
Yeah.
and then when I finally do it, it's like, oh, dude, this is the best. This is so awesome. But I also go into it with the mentality of like, what can I learn from it?
Nice.
I've never used it as like a recreational drug or a party drug or like a.
It's like really get your mind right.
That's exactly what it is. And I've done that with every psychedelic. I've never partied with a psychedelic. I've never fucking been like, yo, dude, go get a bunch of shrooms and go get fucked up.
Yeah,
like,
nah,
dude.
Nah, you never.
I want you to eat 5 grams of shrooms and find yourself.
Yeah.
That's you know.
Yeah. Nah.
But obviously, for everybody listening, you know, don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
You know, especially kids.
The bad ones.
Right. Don't do that. Yeah. Or not till you're ready. I didn't do psychedelics, dude, until I was in at least my 20s. Like, so like most people do in their younger days.
Yeah.
Fucking
16, 15.
Yeah. So, but I think the vibe is changing towards that too, because now they're learning so much about like psilocybin, which is the magic mushrooms, and they're doing so much neurogenesis in the brain now. They're building new pathways in the brain.
Yeah. It'll be different.
Oh, it's way different.
It'll be a lot of
what was it, Oregon?
lab produced shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there'll always be the black market.
Yeah. Always. Yeah.
Always, because it's like you get regulated with psychedelics and shit, and people are like, yeah, all right.
No, there will be.
Okay.
Just like weed, you know? Like, it's always going to be the dealer there.
Shall listen, one more fucking sexual accusation against Cuomo, and we might get legal weed.
Shut up, bro. Yo, they're holding it up, man.
Yeah,
Like,
he's fucking going. He's on fire.
Homie's
right now.
done. There's more, too.
It's a wrap, dude.
All these years, he's
scumbag.
just... Nah, the way people were just, like, worshiping him, too, man. Like, they were like, he's doing great.
President of 2024.
He's be like him, write a book, all this shit. It's like everything's just throwing shit upside down now, man.
Yeah, it is.
Like what? And it's quick.
It was crazy how they propped him up and then chopped him right down. Yeah.
They brought out
the
big shells for his ass.
Well, yeah, and I think that he probably is gonna like this shit coming out now too is hurting all their election like shit.
Yeah, they can't. They're doing impeachment on him.
Yeah,
beefing with Trump all the time, calling him a pervert and all this shit. Like,
that is true too.
He's going back word for word with Trump on Twitter all day, like beefing.
Not right now.
Like, nah, back in the day, yeah,
back then,
just last year, like whatever. But I just like we gotta stop with this putting our faith in these politicians like that, bro. Like how many governors is this for us? Like
a lot.
Since I've been like paying attention to it, it seems like everyone.
Well, that's what I said the other day. I was like, at least Spitzer had enough fucking decency to pay the hookers he was banging. Remember Elliot? Elliot Spitzer, dude?
Elliot had the drones too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, not pick on your 20-year-old workers, employees.
Yeah,
he's
fucking guy, man. And that's again, when you feel like you have fucking nothing, like nobody can touch you, and you have such a strong grip on fucking your office and everything around you, and you're the fucking tyrant of New York. And
corrupts.
You don't feel like you could fucking do anything. He's the 56th governor. So we've had 56 douchebags before him.
56th.
Yeah, and he's been serving since 2011.
Yeah, so he passed that shit where he could serve like 12 years now. Like 8's kind of got to be the max, bro.
Well, I know they were talking about.
He's got mad heads in jail.
Yeah,
all of his boys are locked up. Mm-hmm. They don't snitch, but
yeah. Well, his father was what Mario Cuomo.
Yeah, cloud right behind it. Yeah,
was it the Brooklyn Bridge? They named the Brooklyn Bridge after him or some shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's wild, man. It's the politicians. I just had a post up the other day that was saying, when is cancel culture going to go after these politicians? What, like, you guys are so fucking butthurt about anything and everything.
Yeah.
Anything and everything. And rightfully so, some shit should be canceled. I don't disagree with that. But these people that are, like, lying to your fucking face all the time.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh man, nah. You know what? Just go out to the election.
Yeah, it's time, man. It's time to change this dynamic. But homie's in trouble.
Oh yeah,
he's not getting out of that.
He's not anymore. No, he's a goner, bro.
Yeah.
And he should be. You know, it's what was it? The one chick came out and said that she had, like, reported it to, like, the Albany PD or some shit.
They just did that yesterday. Well, she told them that story, and then they threw it to the APD. Like, oh, we better report this.
Yeah.
After the fact. Like, we didn't report it before. I'm like, that's strange.
Well, of course it is.
Like,
man.
You're sending it
to
Albany?
Well, I think it's, again, when you have so many people lined up against you, especially 7 women now, and then all of the Democratic Party is trying to oust you, like your own party, you don't stand a chance.
He shit on a lot of people, too, from what I'm hearing.
Dude, he's a piece of shit.
Cats just didn't like him in general, so now it's like, fuck you.
Well, what was it? He dropped the fucking book. Like, he was, like, making money off a book like, during the pandemic. Oh, you guys got a lot of time to read while you're locked the fuck in.
Cats fought me on that. They were like, I'm like, bad idea. They're like, no, he should write it because it's history. And I'm like, nah. It's shitty timing.
Listen, you know how
and
you do that?
And it's a private book deal.
You know, yeah, exactly. You know how you do that shit? You wait until you're not governor anymore. And then you say, my life in times as a governor during a pandemic.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't go in the middle of it.
Right in the middle, bro?
Dude, we're in New York, no less. Let me tell you, my guy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, dead ass, my guy.
Yeah. Yeah,
fuck out of
here. That's how I was, bro. Cass was like, no, it should be told because they were riding them, and I'm like, all right, whatever. But now they're quiet.
Yeah, everybody's quiet, bro.
You're quiet.
And it's weird times, man. It's fucking strange times.
It's moving fast, bro.
Quickly.
It's quick. It's
stupid quick.
It's like we're missing shit right now. That's happening
right now.
Yeah,
like as we're sitting here.
Shit. Like, oh damn. So it's just whenever you unplug, bro, it's like you get like a little anxious and shit. Like, oh, there's shit going on. I need to be up on it.
Yeah, it really is too. But like when I used camping last year to really unplug. Like I would make sure whatever episode I had going up, that was really my only concern, and then unplug. No Facebook, no fucking Instagram. I'm out of here. I'm fucking camping. I'm sitting under the Milky Way. It was fucking beast.
I know, coming back soon, bro.
Yeah. So you guys still got the camp out there?
Yeah, we still got it.
That's dope. Now, where are you guys at? Because I was up in Aussible.
We're in Speculator.
So where is that?
That is about 30 minutes north of Sacandaga Lake.
So you're going up 87?
87 to 30 north.
30 north. Oh, see, we were only at 31, I think. Yeah. 31, 32 is Aussible.
Yeah, so it's like 45 from Lake George. 45 minutes.
That's not bad.
West.
That ain't bad.
Nah, not bad.
I gotta get up there this year.
Yeah.
We gotta go camping this year.
We said that, we need to have more people up. We got a lot of older heads at camp.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like I mean,
young folks.
It's typical, dude. Like when we went out to Ausable, it was just like a big camp, fucking ground. People brought their RVs and shit. Yeah, right. It's just literally all the old timers
just trying to chill. Yeah,
RV'd up there.
And here come these kids with their rap music.
Well, it's like luckily for us, like we're not like we respect everybody's privacy, so it's like we try not to keep shit too loud. But it's the kids that are fucking degenerates. Detroit comes right out. It's like
I love it. The kids are like, nah, bro, that's old school. We tearing up out here.
Yeah. We're screaming, we're crying, we're partying. It doesn't even matter, dude.
That's sweet, man.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun though, man. And it was just good experiences to get out there and fucking not just to unplug,
just to chill.
Yeah,
you went a lot last year.
Yeah.
You were trying to go every time you could.
Yeah, hiked the mountain last year. I'm going to try to get at least 2 of those in this year.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, you should come out, bro. We should plan something.
That would be cool, too.
We'll take down one of the easy 46ers.
Yeah, why not?
It's a different experience, bro. Because, like, they're challenging. Yeah. For sure.
They're not easy, yeah.
Some of them are, but, like, it's just different muscles that you don't normally use. Yeah. So, like, for me, like, I work out every day, but, like, when I went up the mountain, like, my calf muscles, bro, were fucking
so fire.
On the way up, everything was great. On the way down is when shit hurt. I was like,
you were pumped up. Now you're coming down.
Like just landing on your feet the whole way down, dude, because there's so much elevation. It's like shin splints and shit.
Gotta wear some good hiking boots.
You really do. I was in fucking sneakers, bro.
Oh, yeah.
South Troy shit.
South Troy. Oh, look at that guy, Dad. He's from South Troy.
Yeah. Look, there's a fucking unicorn out here. Nah, it was cool, man, because like I had gone a couple years ago, and then Johnny getting going again was like my inspiration to go tackle one. So I took Chap's cousin out with me because I can't remember who's gonna go with me, but they bailed like the day of, and I was like, "Fuck you, dude, I'm going. Yeah, I'm going. I don't even care if I'm driving fucking to the mountains myself." But then I scooped him up.
Nice,
and we tackled Cascade Mountain and Porter.
Because you see some shit out there?
You don't really see much. You don't really see much like on the way up or on the way down. Like seeing some animals, nothing crazy. Yeah. You know, but like the views, bro, are well worth it. Sense of accomplishment.
Yeah, you feel
well worth it. Took down a mountain, bro. It's just an amazing feeling. You can't really describe it.
That's nice. Open up at the top. I see all the pictures, man. They look beautiful.
Listen, Johnny, bro.
It's like a place I would chill.
Johnny did all 46.
Yeah?
It's fucking wild.
He did them.
Every single one of them.
Damn.
Yeah. And there's like...
Damn.
There's 46 high peaks up there.
46er, huh?
Yes, he is.
Damn.
He's got them all. He's got all the stickers up in front of his station.
What? Yeah. I didn't know that. That's a fun fact.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him on the. We did an episode a while back, man, and it's again just one of those episodes that the sound didn't come out right, and I fucking was like, "Fuck, dude." So we're gonna redo his episode.
What got him into it?
It was the pandemic.
Oh, he just started hitting.
It was the pandemic. Like he wasn't sure what was gonna happen with the business. You know, fucking shit was gonna. And it was the same shit everybody was dealing with, and he was like, "Oh man, I just gotta go get after something." Him and the dog fucking went and climbed 46 mountains.
That's freaking crazy.
Crushed them too.
Wow. Damn, bro.
Yeah.
That's inspirational as fuck.
Yeah, it's huge. Huge, man. Yeah. And he did a lot of them by himself. Just him and the dog. Yeah, he had a couple dudes with him. He had his old dude that worked for him up there for like maybe 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah.
And then he crushed the rest of them by himself.
Would you prefer doing them alone or with people? Sometimes people
personally, with people. Not a lot of people,
but just
But like 3 or 4 people, 5 people would probably be cool. And it's like Mikey wouldn't be like a person that I'd be like, "Yo, dude, let's go climb a mountain." Yeah. Like I would want we'd go to the gym for a while longer. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because the elevation is crazy. So it's like, you don't, like, on the way up, you're like, oh, dude, this ain't too bad. This is fucking dope. This is cool as shit. But you're going up over 4,000 feet and what's it called there? Fucking elevation. You know, so, and then you got to come back down that way once you're up there. Yeah. So it's just a lot of wear and tear on the muscles. So it's like,
no easy way down.
There's no easy way down at all, bro.
Fuck that.
Yeah, and the last time I went, and there's like some sheer rock faces and shit.
It's some crazy shit, right? Some of the ledges to get out.
So like, there's I have only been on 4 of them, and yes, I've only been on 4 of them, and every single one of them were challenging in their own ways, but none of them had like a fucking like where you had to rappel or climb. Like, you got to climb a little bit, but it wasn't like wasn't some crazy shit, because I'd have been like,
I'm good.
I don't feel like, but dude, on the way there and on the way back, seen dudes strapping up to go rappelling. Like, they were going rock climbing, like literal rock climbing. And I'm like, oh, these guys are fucking nuts. It's like, you guys.
Let's go down the cliff, baby.
Yo, I don't know who's fucking hammering that thing into the fucking concrete, dude. But yeah, I would not trust it.
I know. Motherfuckers die from that all the time, too.
That adrenaline rush, bro.
Like, dead. Splat.
I did it, though. Climbed it. Took the elevator down. You ever see that free solo shit?
Yeah.
You ever see those shit? Oh, man. Dude, I seen the one guy climb it, dude, and with no cables. Not a fucking single string on him. Hey, he's famous now. I can't remember his name, but he fucking climbed this shit, and it's, oh my God. It was scary.
Yeah.
It was scary. Watching him do it.
Just doing it. Dude, it's just power.
It's all mental, bro. Like, I mean, yeah, you got to be physically strong, but you're on a sheer rock face, climbing up through cracks and crevices up this motherfucker.
Loose rocks,
bro. All you got is like a powder bag. Like, you got a little powder bag.
Look at your fruitcake, right? With your powder bag, and then fucking you're hopping up a cliffside
with your bee powder.
Yeah, do the hands together. Yeah, yo, that is scary, crazy. Yo,
shit's wild, bro. We don't do anything close to like that. Nah. That shit's wild.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good on that shit.
But anyways, man, we've been going for about an hour and a half, dude. Fucking
always rolling.
Fucking great to have you, man. I'm fucking pumped to get this episode out. And whenever you're ready again, dude, let's fucking...
Yes, sir.
What's going on with yours? Is you guys still rolling or what?
We're trying to find time with the kids.
Yeah.
We were doing late at night, and then we try to do during the day, and it's like our schedules have been crazy. So it's like, I like it at night more so, like doing them when the kids are in bed, but sometimes that's late.
Yeah, so, for sure. Well, and you really gotta be vibing. You know, you want to be fucking in good spirits, good fucking.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, I don't want to talk about that shit right now or whatever. You know, it's a different dynamic doing it with your partner.
No question. Dude. There's a certain difference there. I really fucking want to encourage you to start one about crypto, like a crypto podcast. Or even get the channel back up and going, dude.
Get the channel going.
Either way. Like, I mean, get the channel going, dude, and fucking let's push that shit. There's so many people paying attention right now.
Yo, bro, so many people hit me up. It's crazy.
So, I mean, you'd be like, tune in.
It's like nonstop, bro.
And you start from square one exactly where, dude, you know more than I do. Like, and I don't know a lot at all.
No, it's crazy because, like, say you plug in when you plugged in, right? You plug in here. Like, by the time we get here, like, you're like able to usher people in because and it's still like we're still there with this thing. It's crazy.
And dude, you have such a certain level of excitement, man. People love it.
Oh, crypto is shit, bro.
That's what I mean. Is you bring a certain energy just to it alone that like would be huge.
Yeah, right? Like, it's revolutionary.
You know, you do it just like this, where you're comfortable, dude. However you want to do it.
I definitely.
And
I was thinking about it, man. It's I can talk about this shit forever.
Hell yeah, bro. And I think it'd be dope.
Cover my favorite projects.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Now what's the name of the page again?
Cryptocurrency Home.
Well, we need subscribers at Cryptocurrency Home.
Yeah, check me out.
For sure.
I'll get something new up there.
Dude, you should.
Yeah, I will.
Get busy again, man.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not so much like, again, the content is what matters. It's not like trying to fit into an algorithm.
Yeah.
You know? It's
just doing it.
Build the base and then fucking grow. And what? Dude, this shit's infinite. It ain't going nowhere.
No, it's not.
Constant updates, constant news.
Yeah.
And you be doing your fucking lives and shit.
Oh my God, every day. I know. I got this one coin, tail coin. I bought like $150 of it maybe last year, and the shit is it's approaching a penny now. So that 150 is like $2,000.
Whoa!
And it's like this project has been out for like 3 years, and you just hold on to these coins, and it's like the shit's popping now, and it's like holy shit, dude.
Yo, it's time, bro.
Yeah,
it's fucking Earth.
It's holy shit.
It's fucking time, dude.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, yo, dude, I would fucking totally watch it. Totally.
All right.
You should.
So I got a task. Thanks, brother.
Should.
Appreciate that.
I think that with the passion that you have for it, man, it's like, and the energy, just the energy.
Yeah.
The fucking Irv's energy.
No, I haven't felt like this in a long time about something.
Well,
yeah,
dude, again, there's been a lot of negativity being taken in.
Yeah.
And that's what I had to push through too. And like, I'm not saying LSD did it, but at the same time, I was like, oh man, I'm just gonna fucking relax, let it loose for a minute.
It's really not that serious.
It's not that serious.
It's not.
It's not that serious. I'm only into it a year, a little less than a year, and fucking just growing, getting better.
Hella episodes, new shit coming.
Getting better.
Yeah.
Yo, so many cool episodes coming up. For anybody listening, I am. Oh man, see, I'm such a piece of shit. I forgot her name. I got this dope ass cannabis chef coming on Sunday.
Jeez, come on, and, you gotta get the name.
Yeah,
great food.
Well, on Instagram, it's Chronically Cooking. So
there you go.
You know what I mean. Check out
There's
fucking her page and shit. And tune in for that episode, man. It's gonna be a fucking good one.
Food looks great.
Yeah, this food looks delicious. She's gonna cook a bunch of food. We're gonna eat it. It's the first time I'm ever gonna eat edibles and come podcast. It's gonna get weird.
That's a sick day.
It's gonna get weird, dude.
Yeah.
So, but definitely, man, we're gonna wrap it up for everybody listening.
Peace
man.
out, everybody.
Check out fucking Clean Environmental Solutions. Check out Venture Realty Solutions. Also, stop over to the Facebook pages. Give them a like. Give them a share. Facebook page, Nonsensical Knowledge. The Instagram page at Nonsensical Knowledge. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you again for being with us, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Peace.